Welcome to the real Rio de Janeiro. Obrigado. Everyone, welcome back to It's All Eats, lad. I'm at Copacabana Beach, Rio de Janeiro, lad. This has got to be one of the most famous places, if not the most famous place in Brazil. Everyone knows Rio de Janeiro, and this beach here and the next one down, Ipanema, are so famous. There's famous songs about this place. But what we're doing today is, I'm gonna show you a few different sides of it, eating food along the streets of Copacabana. See these little stores here? They got mad food stores. They're like little huts the whole way down. We'll eat at one or two of these and we'll walk, and I'll show you Copacabana Beach itself and all the fun, all the statues and all the people playing music and kicking the ball around. But what we want to do too is hit some of the back streets, because you're going to spin out, and I spun out myself. One street back from here is a very different world. Copacabana and Rio de Janeiro is what you think, but it's also not what you think. What about this? Copacabana, where we are, this is one suburb of Rio de Janeiro. It's a suburb. It's like Bondi of Sydney. It's one suburb that has over 3 million visitors a year. One suburb, cuz. Obviously, you can see by the weather and the amount of people that are on the beach, on the sand itself, it's not peak season. But considering that, look how pumping the boardwalk is still. You'll see people exercising, and this is off season. This is like their winter. I reckon we start off with a mad pasta. I was gonna say they got high quality everything, but we don't know if they got high quality everything. We just know they have everything. I'll decide the quality, right? I'll decide that, right? Rio de Janeiro. Thank you. Gastronomia Italiana. As a breakdown of their local currency, we're 1/3. So if something is 90, it's $30. If something is 50, it's roughly $15, $16. We're 1/3 in the dollars. Rigatoni carbonara. They got burgers, fettuccine bolognese, penne alla vodka, piranha. What's that? Nah, it's not piranha. Anyway, we'll start off with a fettuccine bolognese and a red wine, mate. Yes. Yes, you heard it here first. Yes, a red wine. Wow. Fettuccine bolognese and vino tinto.
Vino tinto.
Yeah, thank you. What a cultured man, cuz you what I called it, a vino tinto, lad. Let's age, brother. Might call me Brazilian next. Sorry about años, lad. Brazil yard lay. I find things on par with prices in Australia, maybe slightly cheaper. It's not a cheap place. It's not an expensive place either. Remember where we are though. We're in the tourist spot. So that's like maximum price for Brazil. To be honest, if I got that fettuccine bolognese in Circular Quay in Sydney or near the Crown in Melbourne, that'd probably be $34. So I guess it is a little cheaper than Australia. Obrigado. Man, bridging up with all the Brazilian words, brother. Obrigado. Side. It's side. It's side. It's on the citrusy side, right? It's nice and light, not too strong. Well. How are you? Yeah, everything's good. Sydney.
Sydney.
Australia, yeah.
Australia. Is the first time here in Rio?
In Rio, yeah. First time.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. And how many days will you stay here?
3 days.
3 days.
3 days,
and
yeah.
Are you here like just chilling, or you are here for work?
I'm here making YouTube videos, yeah.
Ah, okay.
Food, like food.
Okay,
yeah.
You're like an influencer, blogger, something like
Yeah,
this?
yeah, food blogger, yeah.
Ah, food blogger.
Food blogger, yeah.
Okay. So we are an Italian restaurant. You are
Yeah.
going to eat something?
Yeah, I ordered already. Yeah,
What?
fettuccine bolognese.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll go to the cuisine.
Thank you. Hey, I think he's gonna make it a tiny little bit better for me, lad. He's seen the microphone, he's seen my cameraman running around, and he came over and was like, wait a minute, you better not booby trap me. Anyway, don't look. I knew we're here already, brother. Thank you. Obrigado.
This is a classic Italian recipe.
Yo.
Do you know this dish?
Yeah.
Have you ever been in Italy?
I have.
So you later tell me if it's
Yeah.
best this one or that one that you tried in Italy.
Don't worry,
We are
brother. It'll be
Italians.
good. I
We
know
are
already.
Italians.
Beautiful. Thank you, brother. The pasta, straight off the bat, the pasta feels real. Real pasta. Dense, nice, firm pasta. I can feel already the way when I stick my fork into it, the resistance it has. Yum. Wow. There's a little bit extra meat than in Italy. It's a little bit more westernized. Not too tomatoey either. You know, in the West we do super tomato. In Italy it's not like that. So it's lightly tomato. It has the tomato ratio of Italy. And the pasta's firm al dente. But it's a little bit more meat. I actually like that combination. It's like more meat like West, but sort of with the flavor of Italy. Yum. The beef tastes almost corned. There's a little difference, bro. It tastes a bit corned, like corned beef. Let me tell you something about this song. I used to think the Bee Gees were the bodgiest. You know, you hear that, staying alive, staying alive. I used to hate the Bee Gees. One day, about 3 months ago, I was like listening to this song, How Deep Is Your Love? And I thought, bro, what a song, cuz. And then all of a sudden the Bee Gees become goated in my head. The Bee Gees are goated, and I didn't know my whole life. I used to hate on them, bro. Too Much Heaven or something, they got this song, Too Much Heaven. What a song. What a pasta. Un tinte vino glasso, glacio. Uno glacio, tinte vinto. That's Italian, isn't it? Whatever, bruh, whatever. We're an Italian restaurant, aren't we? Don't touch me. Wow, think of that experience, bro. Coming down to Copacabana Beach, eating a mat al dente, fettuccine bolognese. Wow.
Ajuda com suquito para me beber.
No English, but no thank you. Obrigado.
Água para me beber, guaraná.
No thank you. No thank you. No thank you. Bye. Bye. They just don't care, bro. You come on camera, stare my mic down, stare at the camera, and still try to offer me every illegal thing under the sun. They just do not care, cuz it's life in Copacabana, lad. Yum. Let's go on a little journey, lad. I reckon we cross the street, we go one street back behind the beach and walk down, and we'll zigzag back and forth, you know? Because I want you to see the real suburb of Copacabana. Grill and sushi. Oh, you'll notice something here in Brazil. Apparently Brazil, the whole Brazil, has the largest Japanese community outside of Japan in the world. We spin out things that I learned in Sao Paulo, because there's so many Japanese restaurants and people in Sao Paulo. That is a hybrid Brazilian barbecue / Japanese sushi restaurant. It's so weird. These lads are gonna fight. Welcome to the real Rio de Janeiro. I'm gonna be honest, this is why I wanted to bring you one street back. You're gonna be shocked by this world. They make like sandwiches on the street. Hot dogs, sandwiches, hamburgers. It's mad. Right now, we are one street back from the beach, where it's like half dangerous, but half shops. One more street up there, it's full dangerous and no shops. I'm talking 2 streets back from the beach. This is not into the hood, right? This is not a hood show, this is an Eat or Eats. So I'm gonna bring you on this back street here, where you're gonna see a little glimpse of the real Rio, but there's still food shops, all right? Because it is a food show. But I'm telling you, one more street back, I'm talking like another 15 seconds walk, the world changes. So I'm not trying to be too dramatic, but you know, in Brazil, not many people speak English. It's not a thing. I'm talking 1 in 1,000 people speak English. You'll go to full restaurants and barely find people that speak English. But the ones that do, there's no greetings, There's no, what do you want to do here? They say two things. They say this, sir, your phone, please put in pocket. Somebody, that's one of the sentences. The other sentence is, sir, your bag, please. That's all they say. That's all they say. I think we stop and eat here. I'll tell you why. Because this is a very typical Brazilian restaurant. This isn't a fancy Western Italian, Mexican, something on the beach. This is what you see in 99% of Brazil, is one of these places that have a lot of salgados, sandwiches, hamburgers, and little plates like that. So little plates like this, churrasquinho, which would just mean a barbecue meat plate, churrasquinho. So barbecue meat plate. Obrigado, obrigado. Frango, I know that means chicken. Carne, roast steak. That's what I'm gonna get. Carne asada. So it'll be one of those plates, but beef. This is very typical Brazilian / even Portuguese, which the heritage of Brazilian culture in a sense. Even in Lisbon, this is how the food is. So this is why I wanna stop somewhere like this. We'll only stop at one place like this, but this is why. Thank you. I love this. On the side of the road.
Oh, wow.
Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, you know what? This is the second time that I've eaten and got a dish and had this bean side. Thank you. Maybe it's a common side. Well, clearly it is. There's no maybes about it. I wish I knew more details about it. All I can tell you is that it's just pretty much stewed beans they have on the side of stuff. I thought I was gonna get my phone snatched. 1 second, let me sit on my phone. It's nice. It's nice. It tastes like beans. It just tastes like black beans. The beans that they put in, chili con carne and that. This is an extremely typical Brazilian feed. You might be shocked to hear that Brazilian food is very, very simple. And honestly, very, very plain. I know I was actually spun out too. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying, like, you think Brazil, you think of all of this stewy sauce, but it's no. It's very plain stuff. It's like, do you want beef? Do you want chicken? Which one is it? It's on rice and chips. You may have beans on the side. You may have a tomato on the side. It's very plain and very rarely, as you can see, do they put sauce on it or do they offer you sauce? It's just, see how to eat there. It's very expected that's how people eat. That's a roast beef. So it's roast beef, non-marinated, very plain roast beef. Has an all right taste. All right roast taste. I got to use these beans with a beanie flavor to use it to eat with my rice to give the flavor to the rice. No, I'm very westernized taste buds. So to me, that's a lot to bear. That's a lot of like really raw flavor, yeah, you get what I mean? I need a little something artificial, some type of sauce. For me personally, you know what I mean? No table has sauce on it. So expect that. And this is a common plate. This is a common Brazilian plate. I'm not saying it's good or bad, right? I'm saying be prepared. You know, as an American, or as an Australian, as like someone from the UK, you're used to a lot of flavors, sauces, sides, narcas. It's the nitty gritty here. It's funny, they almost eat like professional bodybuilders. There's your beans, there's your rice, there's your meat, no sauce, shut your mouth. French fries, but frittatas, or fritters, whatever you call them, whatever they call them, to Brazilians, almost like what bread is to us. They eat it with everything. You know, we associate French fries with like junk food. French fries is like a staple. It's like, don't worry about potato, French fries. You get what I'm saying? unseasoned, no salt, no nothing on them. They live down to the basics, cuz. But like I'm saying, I'm not saying it out of wealth. Surely they all have salt. I'm not saying that. It's just what they like. It's just genuinely how they eat it. You know what I mean? Obrigado. As a Westerner, and as to the food we're used to, a lot of different nationalities, a lot of variety, a lot of excess. It's a high chance that if you come to Brazil and you eat the local food, you really won't like it. I'm gonna be honest with you. This set of lights here, if you've seen a lot of videos on YouTube of people just getting their phones and chains snatched off them and robbed in broad daylight at sets of lights in Rio de Janeiro, this is one of the spots because they all come down from the hills, from the favelas, and they all come here and look what's going on. Do you get what I mean? Stuff's like pumping here. So they just get around here in gangs a bit later than it is now. Right now it's only 6 o'clock. So as you can see, the streets are full of food. We just walked past 45 places just to get back to the beach, and there's everything here, as you'd expect. So now we're back on the beach. There are so many huts, by the way. We've skipped all of those. We skipped like 30 by walking the back streets, and they go on endless. So let's cross and we'll go back down, we'll pick another one. I think I just got sussed out by homosexuals. This is cool. I want to get a drink from this thing. I don't want to get a dessert from one of these stands here, but a drink is sweet. Can I get one, whatever? What?
Caipirinha?
No alcohol.
No alcohol.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Água.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Now I'm more paranoid than when I started. This was not a good idea. I'm gonna be polite. I'm gonna go on with the purchase and I'm gonna throw it straight in the bin. I thought this was like some juice place. It's like a cocktail place. And no, I don't want a cocktail, and I also don't want to drink the local water. Sorry, but I don't. So I'm gonna get this, have one sip, I'll give you a judgment on the taste, and I'm gonna throw it straight in that bin. Obrigado. That was actually cool, bruh. That was actually cool. And now I'm glad I purchased it. So if you're into cocktails, you get a little show, you get a little song and dance, don't you, mate? Oh, that's hectic, lad. Look, it's probably sweet to drink, right? I'm probably being excessive, but I don't know, cuz I'm not taking the risk, lad. Local water, local ice, I don't know. I've just been drinking bottled water since I've been here, but it tastes hectic. Lime, sugar, mint. Tastes beautiful. I even think if there was a bit of alcohol in that, still would taste decent. How mad was that lad's skills? He's still going again. But he had the ball on his forehead, then he rolled it down, kissed it, and then put it back to his forehead, lad. Oh. Oh. I'll tell you what, bruh. They live ghetto here in Rio, straight out, but cuz they look like they have fun, cuz. Straight out. Get it away from me, because I'll drink it all, because it tastes so good, and I know I'm not supposed to drink it. Sacked it. Oh, look at that, lad. Oh, bro, so what they do, I've worked it out now. They make like sandcastles. It's like an artist will make a structure, like make some like mega sandcastle on the beach, and they have like a thing there to collect donations in. That's mad, like street art. But they bring the sand up to the sidewalk and just make a mad structure. Like where we started the episode. There's another one of them. That's hectic. I reckon we get something here. This looks mad, this place. Hello. Hello. Sit down? Yeah, thank you. I sort of couldn't work out exactly what this place is. I thought it was a seafood place at the start, but then it had like steaks and then there was like fried food. It's just a general restaurant. I'll suss the menu out. Oh, what's this? But what's that? Oh, that looks hectic, lad. Oh, cuz these are all like hot plates, cuz. Have a look. I know it's a bit purple, but it's just like, so it's like some mixed plate. You know what I mean? Like just random barbecue mixed plates. I'll just get one of these things, I think. So, yeah, can I get this one? Sequencia nativo.
Chicken, beef e calabresa. Acompanha fritas,
Yeah, yeah.
chips, okay?
Yeah, good.
Drink, juice,
Vinho tinto.
okay.
Mwah. Let's go. He asked me, want a Coca-Cola? That's old Spanian, isn't it? Not drunk Spanian, less age. Wow. How much? Chocolate. Wow, cuz. Chocolate? Mwah. Wow. Like that. No, it's okay. My wife is at home. Thank you. They try to sell me Viagra's, lad, because I bought a no, I gotta ask him for anything. Pulls out the Viagra's. That actually smells like chocolate, I'm not gonna lie. I'll tell you something. You come to Copacabana Beach for dinner, and you can get everything you need, cuz, served to your table. Wonder what's off limits if I ask these blokes for, cuz. I don't want to get into it. This is a monetized YouTube video, and we're going to keep it that way. Man sold us a whole bottle, lad. Relax, brother. Ask for a glass. Man popped me a bottle, Adelaide. I bet you I got to pay for that too. Woo! That's a spicy meatball, Adelaide. Wow. Like a sizzle up sort of thing, eh? Like a hot pot type of thing. That's huge, lad. Chicken, sausage, onion.
Brazilian spicy.
Spicy?
Spicy Brazilian?
Yeah?
Yeah?
Yeah, please. I don't know what that means, Brazilian spicy, because, you know, like a spicy. Mwah. Yeah, beautiful. Thank you. Yum. This dish is very self-explanatory. Have a gaze at it. You know exactly what it is. It's sausage, like a cabanossi, sort of like a non-spicy salami, chicken, grilled chicken in the middle, steak, chopped onion, chopped white onion, sizzled together. Just it's a barbecue mix, a churrasco, Brazilian spicy. Looks like it's like a peri-peri. Like a Portuguese peri sauce. Oh, that's hot. Woohoo! Woohoo! That's hot oil, bro. Wow. Tastes straight like what your uncle would cook you out to cook up on a barbecue. Cars, chicken, sausage, meat, onions. That's what it tastes like. Hot, hearty food. All right, but that's us. Let's move on, cuz. We can't be too full, Adelaide. Let's ouge. All right, that dish was about $30. Not bad for that dish, all that meat. So the chips, the onion, and the wine was about 15. So that thing was about, whatever those two added together equal. You know what I mean? 45. You know what we'll do? We'll look for a dessert. I'm pretty much fooded out. I'm food comed between those three feeds, but I've got room for a dessert. We'll find a dessert. Whatever comes first, whatever's decent, that comes first. But look at this, there's like a night market. Look in the middle over there, over here. What's that? Oh, look at that chess set. Like a full Amazonian chess set, lad. That's hectic. Anyway, we're looking for dessert. We're not looking in the markets. They're huge, lads. Right in the middle of the road on the beach, lad. Bruh, you know what? Lucky we just seen this, lad. McDonald's, I'll tell you something about Brazil. Lucky I've seen this because I would have never got to tell ya. In Brazil, the McDonald's externalize their ice cream department. And as you go in, there'll be a McCafe and then right at the back of McDonald's. So in Australia, our ice cream machine barely works. In Brazil, they got a whole ice cream department separate on the street. Can I get this one here? Ovaltine, yeah, please. I got an Ovaltine. It's Ovaltine McFlurry, lad. Look, their sundaes are slightly different. McShakes and ice cream cones. Yeah, but how spinny is that, bro? I'm glad that we seen this because I would have forgot to tell you. McDonald's ice cream, street side ice cream stores, mate. We're getting a McFlurry. Come on, mate. Right, you can't complain about that. You've all had McDonald's desserts before. Don't act like you're too good now, mate, eh? Don't you know? Bang, lad, you know what I mean? Oh, Adlai, you know what I'm saying, Adlai? McFlurry, bro. We're gonna finish it real. We're gonna keep it real. Cars with McFlurry, and I'm going back to the hotel. Thank you. Ovaltine McFlurries from the Brazilian McDonald's ice cream department on the street side location. Wow. Ovaltine McFlurry. It's got like chocolate sundae sauce, or chocolate fudge, crushed Ovaltine. There's the Ovaltine ground powder, and there seems to be chunks too, big chunks, mate. Wow. Lad, it's like a Malteser. It's like a cold, nice ice cream Malteser. No. That's hectic, lad. Cuz, that is so good, bro. That's so good. That's eating on the streets of Copacabana, Adelaide. Laters.